tetanus? The scientific name for tetanus is Clostridium tetani. It is a rod-shaped bacterium that is gram-positive. Clostridium tetani bacteria reproduce by using binary fission. This is asexual reproduction by separating a body into two new bodies. In binary fission, an organism replicates itself, meaning it makes a copy of itself. Clostridium tetani bacteria also produce spores that, when the environment is in bad shape, they may grow into more bacteria. This bacteria then produces toxins, which travel throughout the body and prevent certain nerves from sending signals to one another, causing involuntary muscle contract and painfully stiff muscle spasms. Symptoms include muscle spasms, locked jaws, intense sweating, blood pressure changing constantly, fever, rapid heart rate, restless and/or irritable. I said earlier that tetanus bacteria grows into more bacteria because of spores and toxins. It also spreads because of them too, as well as how bad the environment conditions are. It develops after a wound or an injury that breaks the skin and becomes contaminated. Okay, so on this website there are a bunch of different types of display data, and then there's a paragraph or more for each one. The first one that appears says, over the past 3 decades we have seen a significant fall in the number of deaths from tetanus globally. You can see this in the visualization. In 1990, 314,000 people died due to tetanus, while in 2019 there were less than 35,000 deaths. That's an 87% reduction. Another one says, as the coverage of tetanus vaccination increased, the number of tetanus cases declined. In the graph, tetanus cases are plotted against the number of people vaccinated. What I gather from this information is that the societal significance of tetanus is the cases for tetanus have majorly decreased over the years due to successful vaccines and vaccinations. Tetanus is rare in the United States but is common in areas of the world where immunization coverage is low. It is found in places with unsanitary conditions, often in dust, soil, and manure. I can't find anywhere where it clearly states tetanus either does or doesn't mutate, yet there are working vaccines which I mentioned before. This leads me to believe it hasn't mutated since it hasn't ever gotten worse over time.